Welcome to Module 1 of the Project Management Pathway course, where we explore the role of a project manager. We will cover the PM's function, the value they bring to an organization, and the essential mindset needed for success. This course in project management is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team as part of their career guidance program. Be sure to watch the next video in the series. Module 2, A Day in the Life of a Project Manager. Have you ever orchestrated something complex? Whether it's planning a wedding, launching a product, or renovating a home, you've practiced project management skills. Professional project managers, or PMs, do this systematically, repeatedly, and at scale. What exactly is a project? A project is temporary, meaning it has a defined beginning and end. It is unique, creating a distinct product or result, and it is goal-driven, pursuing specific objectives. Projects change the business, while ongoing operations sustain it. Think of the project manager as an orchestrator. Like a conductor, a PM doesn't do all the work, but aligns people and resources towards a shared goal. They set the tempo and ensure individual contributions result in a cohesive performance. A project manager is accountable for 6 critical domains. These include managing scope, schedule, budget, and risk. They also own communication and stakeholder alignment. Mastering these areas is key to effective project management. Every project is governed by the triangle of constraints: scope, time, and cost. If you change one, you affect the others. Skilled PMs help stakeholders understand these trade-offs to make strategic decisions about priorities. The project manager mindset focuses on clarity over chaos, cutting through noise to create shared understanding. It also emphasizes anticipation over reaction. Proactive PMs identify potential problems and manage risk before issues become crises. The PM role requires influence over authority, as most PMs don't have formal authority over their team. Success relies on building trust, demonstrating competence, and helping others succeed. Your power comes from being indispensable. It's important to distinguish between roles. A project manager focuses on execution and delivery. A product manager focuses on strategy and vision. A program manager coordinates multiple related projects to achieve strategic goals. Project managers bring significant value by providing clarity of purpose, risk mitigation, and resource optimization. They also build stakeholder confidence through transparent communication and managed expectations. Without a PM, projects often suffer from unclear roles, missed deadlines, and stakeholder surprises. With a PM, you get structured meetings, clear accountability, proactive tracking, and transparent documentation, transforming chaos into control. A day in the life of a PM is a dynamic balancing act. It starts with status checks, moves to team alignment, includes stakeholder management, and involves forward planning. It concludes with documentation and reporting. Project management is not just admin work. It requires strategic leadership and problem solving. It is not micromanagement. Good PMs remove obstacles. It is not command and control, but rather facilitation. Finally, it doesn't require deep technical expertise, only enough to ask smart questions. Project management appears across every industry, from construction and IT to healthcare and events. While the core principles remain constant, successful PMs understand and adapt to their industry's specific constraints and opportunities. Key skills every PM needs include organization, communication, and problem solving. Negotiation, emotional intelligence, and adaptability are also critical for navigating project complexity and managing diverse teams. Professional PMs rely on essential artifacts like the project charter, work breakdown structure, and schedule/Gantt chart. They also use the risk register, status reports, and the RACI matrix to maintain control and visibility. Data-driven decision-making means supplementing instinct with evidence. PMs track metrics like schedule and budget variance. However, effective PMs interpret this data within the broader project context, understanding that context matters more than raw numbers alone. Common PM mistakes include insufficient planning and poor stakeholder management. Others are ignoring early warning signs and scope creep tolerance. Learning to avoid these traps accelerates your growth. The PM's job is not to eliminate uncertainty, which is impossible, but to manage it. This is done through risk planning, iterative delivery, and transparent communication. Embracing uncertainty transforms crisis management into proactive leadership. Credibility is built through consistent actions. Deliver on promises, be transparent, support your team, and own mistakes. These actions earn trust from teams and stakeholders alike. Leading without authority is a defining challenge of project management. You must achieve results through influence, not command. Focus on being useful and helping others succeed to earn the respect needed for leadership. Project management principles apply to many project types, from construction to software development. Adaptation is key to navigating the unique challenges and requirements of each industry. Measuring project success involves balancing multiple factors: the triple constraint, stakeholder satisfaction, business value, and team growth. Great PMs define success criteria explicitly upfront and manage expectations as the project evolves. Project management has evolved from traditional waterfall to the agile revolution. Today, most organizations use hybrid approaches. The future of PM involves AI-augmented tools, automating routine tasks, and allowing PMs to focus on strategy. The PM is constantly balancing competing demands: speed versus quality, cost versus scope, and team morale versus delivery pressure. Your job is to make these trade-offs explicit and optimize for overall project success. Essential PM soft skills include active listening, which helps capture underlying concerns and prevent failures. Conflict resolution is also vital, requiring PMs to focus on interests to find mutual gain. A PM career path starts as a project coordinator, supporting senior PMs. It progresses to a project manager leading independent projects, then a program manager overseeing multiple projects, and finally, an executive PMO director, shaping organizational standards. While experience is paramount, certifications like PMP and CSM signal expertise. Choose certifications aligned with your industry and goals, but remember that performance is what sustains your career. Aspiring PMs should join professional organizations and online communities for networking. Reading key books like The Lean Startup and the PMBOK Guide provides foundational concepts. Most importantly, seek practice opportunities to build real-world skills. Recognizing red flags is crucial for project stability. Watch out for communication breakdowns, scope without boundaries, silent team members, and slipping milestones. Address these warning signs proactively. When a crisis hits, stay calm, assess the situation objectively, and communicate transparently. Focus the team on solutions, not blame, and document all decisions. Your response defines your reputation. PMs use essential tools like Jira and Asana for tracking, and Slack or Teams for collaboration. The philosophy is that tools should serve your process. The best tool is the one your team will actually use consistently. Your PM journey starts now. Volunteer for coordination roles, observe effective PMs, and start building your toolkit with templates and PM software practice. Finally, seek feedback to continuously improve. Project managers don't just manage tasks, they manage uncertainty. Your primary value comes from navigating ambiguity and making decisions with incomplete information. Embrace this as your domain and optimize for adaptability. Key takeaways: PMs orchestrate and enable the team, mastering fundamentals like scope and risk. Build influence, embrace uncertainty, and start practicing now. Next, we will dive deeper into the daily realities of a project manager in Module 2.